All right. Hey, everyone. If you're an African student and you've ever thought about studying in the UK, well, this deep dive is going to break down the University of Southampton just for you.
We're going to be talking about all those things that you need to know beyond just the brochures and the rankings and the basic stuff. We're going to talk about those insider insights that can really make or break your decision.
Yeah, you got it. So first off, Southampton is a powerhouse, ranked 14th in the UK, 80th globally, and a founding member of the prestigious Russell Group. Now, I know rankings are just numbers, but what does that really mean for you as an African student thinking about going to Southampton?
Yeah, it's more than just prestige. That Russell Group connection, it really opens doors to a powerful network.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. Leading researchers industry figures many of them who have ties to Africa. And this translates into incredible internship and collaboration opportunities, while you're studying. And of course, a really valuable network to tap into once you graduate.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. And speaking of opportunities, Southampton offers a huge range of programs, from undergrad all the way to PhDs,
Yes.
across tons of different disciplines.
Yeah.
But with so many choices, how do you find the perfect fit for you?
Yeah. Students will sometimes just skim the course titles.
Right.
And that's not enough. You really got to look at who's teaching them.
Oh, interesting.
Faculty profiles are gold mines. Do they have research interests in Africa? Have they worked on projects relevant to your field back home? That connection can make all the difference in your learning experience.
That's a great tip. What about student testimonials?
Yeah. Reading about the journeys of other African students at Southampton can really give you a feel for the community and the opportunities that are available.
Absolutely. And let's talk about getting in and paying for it.
Yeah.
I know entry requirements and funding can seem a little bit daunting, especially as an international student. And let's be real, finances are a major factor for most African students. So let's break it down. Southampton does have some specific guidance for international applicants on their website. That's a good starting point. But what are some insider tips for navigating this process successfully?
Well, first of all, be meticulous. Read those entry requirements for your specific program carefully.
Yeah.
Don't assume that they're all the same.
Right.
And then when it comes to funding, cast a wide net. Southampton offers scholarships specifically for international students, including some that are targeted at African students.
Oh, wow. So don't just stop at the university website.
Absolutely not. Look, explore external funding bodies, organizations that are supporting African students who are studying abroad. Even your home country's government might have initiatives that you never even knew about.
Okay.
It takes effort.
Right.
But those scholarships, they can really significantly ease that financial burden.
Absolutely. It's like a treasure hunt.
Exactly.
But with tuition money as the prize. So you've nailed down your program. You've secured the funding. Now, picture yourself on campus at Southampton. What's the vibe like?
Southampton has a really vibrant, diverse community. You'll meet people from over 130 countries, including a very strong contingent of African students. So imagine the cultural exchange, the shared experiences, the friendships that you'll build.
Yeah, that sense of community is so important, especially when you're far away from home.
Absolutely.
But what about academic and personal support? Is there a system in place that really understands the unique challenges that international students, particularly African students, might face?
No, absolutely. Southampton really goes above and beyond to support their international students. They actually have a dedicated international student support team that can provide guidance on everything from visa renewals to cultural adjustment.
Really?
Yeah.
That's reassuring to hear. I bet they have some great advice for navigating, those first few weeks when you arrive.
They do. In fact, they even offer pre-departure webinars and airport pickup services to kind of help make that transition as smooth as possible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then once you're settled in, there's ongoing support, academic advisors, mental health services, career counseling, even help with finding a part-time job.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's all there.
Speaking of part-time work, I know that that's a big question that a lot of African students have. What are the opportunities like, and how does that tie in with visa regulations?
Right. So Southampton has a dedicated career service that can help students find those part-time jobs, both on and off campus.
Okay.
And importantly, your student visa allows you to work part-time during your studies.
Okay.
Which can be a great way to gain experience, build your network, and of course, help with finances.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Huge plus. Now let's fast forward a little bit
Okay.
to after graduation. I know post-study work permits and immigration options are big things that African students are thinking about. What's the current landscape like?
Yeah. So the UK right now, they offer a post-study work visa, which allows international graduates to stay and work in the UK for a set period of time.
Okay.
It's a fantastic opportunity to gain valuable work experience in your field, build your professional network, and explore potential pathways to permanent residency.
Wow. That's a big one.
It is.
But these policies can change, right?
They can, and that's why it's so important to stay updated with the latest UK government guidelines, especially as you get closer to graduation. Don't make assumptions. Do your research, and, if you need to seek expert advice.
That's a great point. And speaking of expert advice, let's talk about a resource that can be incredibly valuable for African students who are planning to study in the UK. Have you heard of Immigration Bridging Academy?
Yes.
They offer a free consultation service.
They do.
Which sounds like a fantastic opportunity to get personalized guidance.
It is. It is. At Immigration Bridging Academy, you can connect with experts who understand the complexities of UK education and immigration. And they can help you assess your qualifications, understand your visa options, navigate the application process, and even provide support with relocation logistics.
That is amazing.
It is.
Sounds like they really take the stress out of the journey and allow students to focus on their academic success.
Exactly.
So we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
We talked about Southampton's academic reputation, the diverse community, the incredible support systems, and the opportunities both during and after your studies. But there's one thing we haven't explicitly addressed.
Okay.
Employability.
Right.
Southampton boasts a very impressive 97% employment or further study rate for its graduates.
Yes.
What factors contribute to this success?
Well, that 97% employability figure, that really is a testament to Southampton's focus on preparing students for the real world. Their programs are designed with industry input, so, you're graduating with skills that are in demand. They also have a strong emphasis on practical experience, through internships and research projects, industry collaborations. All of that gives you a competitive edge when you're out there looking for a job.
Yeah, so it's not just about theoretical knowledge. It's really about applying those skills in real-world settings.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
And let's not forget, those valuable connections we talked about earlier. Yeah. Being part of the Russell Group network, having access to Southampton's alumni network, all of that can open doors to job opportunities you might not find elsewhere.
So it sounds like Southampton really equips you for success, both academically and professionally.
Yes.
But ultimately, the decision of where to study is a personal one.
Absolutely. It's a big decision.
Yeah.
Take your time, weigh your options, see where Southampton fits into your unique journey.
We've given you a lot to think about today, but we want to leave you with this. What excites you most about studying in the UK? Which Southampton program sparks your passion and aligns with those long-term goals?
You have the ambition, you have the drive, and now you have the information to make an informed choice. Your academic journey, it starts with a single step.
And remember, Immigration Bridging Academy is here to support you every step of the way. Book a free consultation, get personalized advice, and make that Southampton dream a reality. Good luck.